Hi, I'm Tim, the Clinical Director at Surrey Physio. I've been a physio and osteopath for over 20 years and I'm really proud of my profession and I'm really proud of my amazing team. So I want to talk to you about 5 best ways that physiotherapy can help improve your posture. Now there's lots of talks on social media from so-called gurus that say, bad posture doesn't really exist. Look, posture is all about your centre of gravity. Now the closer you are to your centre of gravity, where the force from gravity goes through the middle of your spine, the less load there's going to be going through your body. When you come forwards or out of your centre of gravity or to one side, then the gravity pulls you down and puts stress through a certain part of your joints, or a stress through your body in a different way that would be if you were a centre of gravity. So posture is really important. And I want to talk to you about things that we can do to help you with bad posture if you've got bad posture or you're just worried about your posture. The first thing is evaluation and examination. It's understanding, well, what is going on with your posture? Are you becoming rounded? Are you becoming hunched? This area here, here's the cervical spine. And it's quite common to become rounded through the cervical spine. And that's due to either degenerative change or habitual forward neck bending. If you're constantly bending your neck forwards, you'll lose what we call a lordosis in the cervical spine, and it will go from here and become flat and even slightly kyphotic, and so that's definitely a postural issue with the spine. We can evaluate that, examine it, and give you the right exercises and treatment to improve it. The thoracic spine or upper back, that's the one that people most worry about, is becoming hunched, becoming rounded. We see so many people come in and say, well, my parents always told me to sit up straight and I never did, and now I've got bad posture, or I've been slouching for years and now I've got bad posture. And of course, if you adopt those habitual postures, you will become rounded or hunched, and that can also happen as one gets older, as you lose muscle strength, and so you become more rounded. That's a big problem. That's where we call it kyphosis, where the spine becomes a bit more exaggerated and flexes forwards. And with the right treatment and exercises, we can definitely improve that. And in the lumbar spine, you've got the lumbar lordosis. This lumbar lordosis here is a natural arch backwards. And we want these spinal curves. It's normal to have these spinal curves in the spine. When the spine or lumbar spine becomes degenerate, it goes flat again, it goes straight. We see the discs degenerate and we see the spine flattening out. But with repeated forward bending, the same thing can happen. If you're constantly slouched or constantly bending, you can lose this natural curve in the back, and that is definitely a bad thing for your posture. So it does move your centre of gravity forwards, which puts more strain through the base of your spine, or what we call the L5S1. So
bye Tim.
See you later.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Have a lovely day.
Have a lovely day. I love my team. And so the spine can hinge. So it hinges off the bottom of the spine if you're rounded. Look, I'll give you an experiment. Just stand up and just lean 15 degrees forwards and tell me how long does it take before your back starts to ache. Let's try. Okay, I'm feeling my back now. I'm really feeling my back now. So, you can see quite quickly that as soon as you flex forwards out of your centre of gravity, the back starts to ache, the muscles start to contract. So we want to keep in that centre of gravity, and that is through maintaining good posture. There are other things that we can do as physios and osteopaths to support your improvement of posture. One of the key things is an individualised bespoke exercise plan. We'll look at your posture and we'll give you some guidance. It might involve some pectoral stretching just to open up the shoulder a little bit. It might involve some exercises to bring your neck back a bit, some retraction or some extension exercises. It might be some extension exercises through the thoracic spine to help keep you a bit straighter. We know these exercises work. We know that if you keep the muscles strong and conditioned, you're more likely to maintain an upright posture. If your muscles get weak, you're more likely to become rounded and flexed. So keeping strong and doing the right exercises for you is really important, and we'll help support that. We'll probably give you an exercise program to do from home. We might also give you some ergonomic advice. We might talk to you about your desk and your computer setup, because maybe you're rounded over a laptop, or maybe you're having to use a phone a lot for work and it's really aggravating your posture, maybe from the side, or maybe your neck is bent forwards and you're getting neck ache as a result. And I know some people say, well, there's no evidence that says that using a phone causes neck pain. I know that in terms of research, but you know what? There are a lot of patients that come to see us and they complain of neck pain. And I'll tell you one thing, when I use my phone a lot, I get neck pain. I really do. And I know it's a big cause of my neck pain if I get neck problems. I just look how much I've been using the phone. So we know ergonomics and work ergonomics is important. We can also, if you really need support, we can do postural taping. So we can tape along the spine, which gives you a biofeedback tool. So as soon as you come out of your centre of gravity, the tape will pull, and that will alert you I'm actually performing poor posture. So we can use taping and support. Thanks so much for seeing our amazing Surrey Physio team. I'm really proud of my great team, and thanks so much for coming and seeing our guys.